Hey guys, how's it going? This is Cayen, and we're kind of watching. I was playing Minecraft earlier and recorded, and discovered for some reason I can't record audio currently, and I don't know why. So, we're gonna watch me build this. So, one of the things that's going on is I have this secondary place that I'm working on. We're on the this is the secret weapons server, and as you can see, I regularly misplace blocks like nothing else. Anyways, I'm in the middle of making a new house. My old house is we'll actually see it a little later on in the video. It's just about completed, and it's fairly near spawn, and it's starting to, the plots are starting to fill out, and you know, I have a little bit of a problem with proximity. Like, if I like people, but I have a little bit of a problem where I get panic attacks if there's too many people crowded into too small an area. And like the plots, I really like the plots. I like looking out and seeing all the different houses. But one of the issues I have with that is, like, one guy literally built his house so close he was touching mine. And thankfully I was able to talk to an admin, and they moved his house so that it was no longer physically touching my house. But still, it was like, come on, man. We have these little plots. He was not only built over the road, which I don't care about, but technically, the way he had built, he was actually building into my plot. And it's like, come on, that's not fair for me. I didn't build into your plot. You had plenty of space. So, a little respect is nice. But it was things like that. It kind of forced me to reevaluate this place, which I had started building months ago, and then it was so far away that I just kind of forgot about it, and came back onto the server, started working on completing the house, and that's when I said, you know what, I have that old place, why don't I go back to it? And we can get, we can finish it off, and we can get some work done for it. So that's what this is. So it comes out nice, I could complain, but I choose not to. Now, what am I saying? I complain all the freaking time. Oh, Brian, you're such a liar. So yeah, we're kind of watching this and talking about various things. So, the Dragon Ball Online stuff is really going well. Actually, I really like that. I'll have a video go online tonight. And then we'll do this Minecraft video for Thursday. This video you'll see, by the time you see it, I will already have had it completed and uploaded. But otherwise, so we're gonna work on this part. As you can see, this is a fairly active server, lots of people talking. But I love the server, but in some ways I wish I could find a nice, quiet little server. For example, where I built my house out in the plots, all of the plots are now an intertangled mess. Basically, if you went underneath your house, in the plots, even 5-10 blocks deep, you're connected into a massive cave system that connects you to everybody else's house. And I explored most of those places. Most of the caves. I actually discovered how extensive the cave system was underneath the plots. And, I don't mind people digging out and digging resources down there, but it's an absolute mess to go down there. It's a maze of caves and branches. Even my branch mining is now gotten even worse as more people have started to mine on top of it. So, like, getting to the places that I like, oh man, that's such a pain in the butt. And then when I got all the way out there, the one place that was really, really far away, yeah, more people had built on top of that, so even that was a mess. And yeah, I think I'll get away from spawn and work on this place. So this is gonna be a bigger build than what I'm used to. I'm used to slightly smaller houses that maybe have rooms that are, 5 to 6 blocks wide, that sounds tiny, but, not very big rooms. This is the first building where it's like, I want a massive area to work with. So, that's what I'm kind of working with. So we're gonna go over here. So I'm trying to think of what to do in there, and as you can see I have mobs starting to spawn in there, so I'm now fleeing for my life. So I need to work on that. I love this opening right here, this archway, but I'm trying to think of if I want to put in like a door, a 6 tall door in there. This is the underside. This is what's underneath my house currently. And what I'm planning to do is I'm planning on taking that entire thing and digging straight down to bedrock. And then rebuilding it into like a layer cake of different rooms and things. So we'll see. It sounds really, really, what's the word I'm looking for? Not extravagant, but grandiose, and it probably is a little more grandiose than what I should be doing. But we'll see. We'll come out here, flee from the mobs, run for your life. Okay, so we'll go over to the main home now. I love the fact that you can set multiple homes. So this is the main house. This is the room that everybody's used to. It's my kind of tree room. It's the common area where I do most of my stuff, That's my random chests. I try to keep things pretty organized, but I'm kind of disorganized right now, and I'm going to be transferring things over here soon, so we'll see how well this goes. So yeah, we have these 2 rooms. Let's see, grab some wood. Yeah. I need torches. I have, like, very little torches right now. See that, and now we have lots of torches, so now we can really take care of that mob problem. So anyways, these are the plots, and as you can see, they're building out nicely. There's lots of people building, and we'll kind of go up here and so you can get a better view of the house from the outside. So that's the house. And I just noticed the C is backwards on that side. I'll have to go through and fix that. Oh well. So I like putting the C, it's kind of my symbol. One of the things that I really, really hate is when people go, and that's a cool house there, but I have no idea who built it. And particularly on a big server like this, it's like... So, if I have some sort of symbol, then at least I can connect all my places. I have some comedy with the C that you'll see here in a bit that happened as I built the house up. And then over here is another. This was kind of my gift to the server, and kind of an idea I had for something they could do. Besides the chunk errors, there we go. Bow Wars. It's a bow tag arena. Basically, I I remember playing laser tag a lot when I was younger, and it's something that I wish I could get back into now. But you come in here, you have this little lobby area, and then you have the arena. So this is the arena, and it's equal on both sides. It's divided off with a fence. And basically you can shoot each other with bows or eggs or snowballs or whatever you wanted to use that day. The little lobby area has chests on both sides. I'll show the chests here in a sec. So it has chests. Each team will have like a helmet for their particular side, and then maybe like a bow or whatever for that side. And then you go in, you flip the switch, both sides open up, the players go in and they pick up their ammunition from these chests here, and then they become armed. So they aren't shooting each other right away from inside or anything like that. And then, they both have a tower, they both have obstacles they can hide behind. Pretty fun, actually. It worked out very well. So we'll hit the switch and head back over to the house. The one problem I've had with this place is it's attracted a lot of people, and I get griefed on it quite often, so I have to go in and check it daily to make sure it hasn't been griefed. Most of the time, it's people locking my doors or stealing my fucking chests. So I'm getting a little pissed at that, but whatever. I'm glad it's gaining some attention. I just wish it wasn't getting as much as it is. So we'll head back over here. I like this texture pack. I'm using the Misa texture pack. It's one of my favorites. So, and chunk error. Come on. And I think what's going on is you're seeing massive chunk errors, where I'm seeing through the world and all that, due to me recording with Bandicam in an awkward way. At one point, I couldn't figure out if Bandicam was actually recording what I was doing or not. So I had it record through the rectangle rather than my normal thing. So this is the guy I was telling you about. His house literally touches my house. So that little platform he has actually extends out. And you can see it actually crosses into mine, and if you look carefully, you can actually see right there where it touches the edge of my building. And it's like, come on, that's being a bit rude. You don't have to build like that. There's a road here for a reason. I didn't build into your plots. You don't need to build into mine. You don't need to be that close to me. Maybe I'm being obsessive compulsive about that, but you know what? There is a little bit of respect here. So, put a pressure plate on my, for my door. And I understand why he did it. Because people are running into my house and leaving my door open, and I don't like that. So he put it in there so the door closes automatically. But I don't like people messing with my stuff. That's not cool. And at this point, I'm trying to remember the command to lock doors, because I just put up a door. And no one responds at first to me, and I ask later, and I finally get a response. I don't know if it's in here or not. I can't tell you what I'm searching for right here, but whatever. Okay, so this is kind of the main room. You guys know this one. This room used to have, there's Used to be one solid open space. I haven't decided what to do with it, but I'm going to kind of carve it up and do some nice things and kind of beautify that area. This room is my new chest room, so all of the chests that you see down below, or all the stuff is going to be moved up here, and it's going to be labeled all nicely and all this. Okay, so here's the comedy with the sea. That sea up there, see it? Okay, so we'll go down here. There's actually a sea, this where we're standing on right now, this used to be the roof. So there's a sea on the floor here. Because what happens is I like to, on the server map, because they do have a server picture, I like to put a little symbol right there that you can see, and you can see this very well. Well, you know, down below that was the ceiling, then that was the new ceiling, newish, and then that got covered with a new floor, and so now we'll come up to the observation deck, and that is the new sea, which comically, when you go online and you look at the dynamic map for this online, you can actually perfectly make out that sea even in the dynamic map that's isometric. But even on the flat one, it comes out just fine. So, and then up there, that's my bedroom right there, kind of overlooking this loft area. I haven't quite decided what I want to do with this area in here. I might do something fun with it. See what kind of like couches and that sort of thing I could put in here. I haven't decided what to do with this area, though I might put in a melon farm. I might have enough room for it, but I don't know yet. Chest room, obviously. This room I haven't fully decided. Yeah. So one guy, he put in, I like frogs, and so I made a reference to a YouTube video called I like trains. Woo! So this main room, then we'll come down here. This is the garden room, and as you can see, it's filling out nicely. There are sheep everywhere right now because I put in. We have the ability to pick up and place spawners, and then regulars have the ability to change it. And since I'm a regular, I can change my own spawner. So I'm having it spawn sheep, so that I can get the wool from them, so that I can actually finish doing my wool, so I can have a nice like outdoorsy look to this little garden area. After I'm done with it, I might actually kill off all the sheep except like maybe one, move the spawner to a different thing, and then go from there. So this is kind of where the main action happens in this. I have my little wheat farm right there. You saw the tree farm right here. I have a skeletal farm. That's my egg laying facility, and these chickens pop out eggs like nobody's business. Yeah, I have almost a full chest of eggs. And then I have another oh, creeper. I have another tree farm area right here, so kill the creeper, kill the creeper. And then back in here is a ravine, but as you can see, we're below the plot, so everybody's house is connected. See, look, there's an egg already. It's just one, but still. Let's see. Gonna head up, and then I'll remember something as I get to the top, and then I'll remember I have to go back down, because Cayen has the memory of a mouse. So that's my furnace room right there, chanting room, run back over, look outside at the plots. Whoa! Run outside, get attacked by a zombie. So the zomble Beat it with a shovel. That'll save you. So yeah, there's a lot of cool things out in here that people are doing. This is a dirt house. There's kind of a rule with the plots that they don't want you to build a dirt house. Now, as you're getting started, sure, everybody builds a dirt house just to kind of get started, but they don't want you to keep it there, and they don't want it to become permanent. So, and I can understand. I mean, these are supposed to be the looker houses, you know, put your best foot forward type thing, because this is what people are first exposed to, particularly when they're on the plot, so they want everybody to have nice places going and not have mud hovels. See, private, that's how... Oh, God. Kill it, kill it, kill it! Kill it like the rest! And shut the door. See, private... Damn. Okay. There we go. Last time I didn't have it open, I had two guys run into the house and begin immediately griefing me as I was in the house. They actually tried PvPing me. They wound up killing all my chickens. They did a lot of... they tried to do a lot of damage to me. And then they actually backed me in a corner in my tree farm. When my tree farm was a little bit more simple, I got stuck behind all of the trees, caught. And they came rushing forward, and I had my diamond sword, and I wound up killing both of them. They both had iron swords, I believe, and I wound up killing both of them before they had a chance to kill me. So, anyways, this is kind of where she's at. And now to really get the OCD people screaming, we're gonna throw in torches everywhere. Regardless of spacing, we are going to throw them down. Now, I know there's some meticulous people that are like, oh yeah, if you have the distance of exactly this, and probably have an entire mathematical formula based on distancing of torches. I go for, we're going to spam these effers everywhere, and eventually the mobs will stop spawning. Though on this server recently, I've noticed a problem where I'm having zombies spawn like right next to a torch. It's like, why are you spawning there? You can't spawn there. There is no ability for you to spawn. Why are you spawning there? What are you doing? What is happening? And then usually I run away screaming. And we'll see. How is it? Whoa! Okay, there's just a couple of things up on the roof, and we'll climb down from there. I had actually earlier, I was talking with an admin about the problem with the guy's house, and apparently the top of his house kept spawning creepers in the middle of day. So I'd be talking with the guy, and then a creeper would rush up behind me as I was talking with him and explode on top of me. It's like, oh, come on. It happened to me like 4 times as I was dealing with this admin. It was hilarious. So, this is me trying to figure out, and then getting interrupted by a creeper coming down. So yeah, this is me. I'm coming up with an idea of maybe going through and putting in a mechanical door with pistons. I'm counting it's 6 high. And I could do it. There is probably a good way of powering these the piston doors so that it's powered all the way up. I just need to figure out how to do it. But there is a problem in which this is 3 wide, so I don't know quite how to handle that right now. I'll figure something out. I'll probably make an airlock or something. But I need to have a way of closing the door so I don't have things that shouldn't be coming in. And yet I want to keep it looking nice on the outside. Like right now it's a little plain Jane on the outside because I'm not done with it. And I have lots of cobble just so I could get the ceiling kind of... See, look at that. He might have come from the roof to escape burning. So, yeah. See, look, everything in the world is currently on fire up there. Trying to clear off my roof at least a little bit. Last I heard, one of the because this server runs MMO. They took off the limits for what can spawn naturally. See, look at this. It's lit up like nothing else in here, and yet I have all of this stuff going on, and I completely forget about the creeper that's in there. And then I die. See? I just can't win sometimes. So we'll come back over here. The back feature is very nice, but you saw I had this perfectly lit up, and yet it was spawning a lot of bad guys still. See, look at that. Why is there a bone here? Why is there a zombie flesh right there? There shouldn't be anything in here because of how many torches I have down. We'll figure something out. It's just annoying all to hell. And we'll finish building this even though I have no need for the platform. The platform originally was to keep me safe from the Enderman, because I was going to piss him off and take his eye. So anyways, this is Cayen on the Secret Weapons server, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!